Welcome to Conversations with Seamus. I'm your host, Seamus McDuggan. Today's topic of discussion is the American sport of basketball. First of all, if you've never watched this silly little game, let me give you the breakdown. What you have is 10 sweaty men running up and down an indoor facility called a court, bouncing an oversized inflated piece of rubber, trying to throw it in a ginormous hole with netting attached to it. Now, in my country, netting is only used for two things: trapping small game or trapping people trying to steal me mum's famous recipe for haggis. Which we beat them mercilessly then. But that's beside the point. Basketball enthusiasts say that the sport attributes strength, skill, and athleticism. So you're telling me it takes strength to toss up an air-inflated ball into this hoop? If you want to show off strength in this sport, why don't you exchange the ball for a large tree trunk known as a caber and flip that over into your netting? I mean, after all, the hole is large enough, you may as well exploit the size. Now, they say it takes skill to jump up and grab the ball after they already missed what the main objective was. This skillful act is called a rebound. In Scotland, we don't throw rubber air. We throw rocks. So why not change out the ball for a rock and see how much skill it takes to jump up and grab that when they miss their shot? Don't mess up, boys. That brings a whole new meaning to the tossing up a brick. And the final part of this argument is athleticism. Oh, it takes speed and stamina to run up and down this court, they say. Do you want to know my opinion? If you truly want to see speed and stamina, make it 10 players on the court with a bear. Nothing will show the athletics of a man like you'll see when running from a bear. Now, closing off this obviously lopsided argument, America, promote a real sport. Perhaps one where you take a stick and smack a little ball 400 yards towards a wee hole in the ground. That's true skill. That's the Scottish sport of golf. My name is Seamus, and thank you for joining Conversations with Seamus.
The University of Akron, located in the state of Ohio, is a hotbed for ancient alien activity.
One of the oldest mysteries, dating back from 18,000 years ago. Into the past was how Ohio had become covered by glaciers. Could this be an act of nature, or as some scientists theorize, or quite possibly, as I am inclined to think, an act of ancient aliens? To this day, there is no proof that ancient aliens did not place the glacier there.
Fast forward to present day, and the proof of ancient aliens is all around us.
Take, for example, the bridge from James A. Rhodes Arena. It inexplicably leads to nowhere.
Some modern architects theorize that it used to connect to another building, but no one knows for sure.
It is my belief that that bridge is a sign from the cosmos. This is direct proof of extraterrestrial life. This bridge to nowhere points east. The sun also rises in the east. Coincidence? I think not. I see it as a type of ancient power plant. A type of ancient alien technology that we could not truly fathom. Could it be used to, I don't know, send a UFO to the sun? I think so. While I find the bridge to nowhere especially intriguing, I keep getting drawn to this strangely shaped rock less than a mile away from here. It is interesting to note how this rock was perfectly cut in half. Humans do not yet have the type of advanced ancient alien technology needed to cut a rock in half this perfectly. This is the most definitive proof that ancient aliens exist.
On the next episode of Ancient Aliens, we explore Kent, Ohio.
What is a golden flash? An ancient alien spacecraft? Ancient aliens!
Hello, I'm Charlie Transu, and this is After Hours News. A Mexico City man is in Hogwarts heaven after his collection of Harry Potter memorabilia has been named the world's largest. The fan has spent nearly 15 years collecting all things Potter. His collection fills 2 rooms and includes everything from wands to toy figurines to Gryffindor scarves and replica Quidditch brooms. Guinness World Records officially recognized the collection at number 1 with 3,097 pieces. The old mark was set at a measly 807 pieces. The Potterhead said he began with no intent to amass the collection, but later said it was like he was taken under a spell. He calls this obsession both a blessing and a curse.
Aparicio Mofiato, México. Te voy a mandar a Voldemort. Me encanta Harry Potter.
If you purchase caffeine-infused underwear because of a promise that it will make you thinner, federal regulators say you were hoodwinked, but at least you can get your money back. The Federal Trade Commission announced this week that 2 companies have agreed to refund $1.5 million to customers who purchase shapewear that can supposedly reduce cellulite and fat because it's infused with caffeine, vitamin E, and other things. The FTC says there's no evidence to back up these claims. A New York supermarket employee has been accused of leaving the store with $1,200 worth of meat hidden in his pants. Police say the employee is being charged with 4th-degree larceny. He works at the A&P in the New York town of Croton-on-Hudson. Police spokeswoman Melissa McMorris says the theft occurred in one day and is unsure of how many trips the thief made. For more on this, we go to Frank Mayo in Croton-on-Hudson.
I don't know, Chuck. Who cares?
What?
I don't think I stuttered there.
Frank, this man was charged with larceny. This is a big deal. Wait, are you at Speedway?
No.
Frank, you're clearly at Speedway. Again for the 3rd week in a row. I'm getting really tired of...
Chuck!
It's Charlie! What's so hard about Charlie? And this nonsense with Speedway and your mom? Seriously, who talks to their mom that much? You're such a mama's boy. I can't even stand it.
You watch your mouth. My mother is a saint.
A saint? That's a disgrace to the saints.
Oh, really? Yeah, well, maybe she could teach you a thing or two about parenting, Chuck.
My 6-year-old could do a better job than you. I know where that Speedway's at, Frank. I'm going to come over there right now and we can...